So here's the backstory about this blog. It was supposed to be just one single tweet, but I had a good flow of energy, whatever that was, and I turned it into an entire blog post. So buckle up, and here's how you can turn a negative $10 into $1,900 in revenue as quickly as possible. So technically a 38x ROI. So let's dive right into.
Listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about.
That was my wife, Claudia, also partner, so pardon the distraction. But let's talk about it. So strong acquisition strategy on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you're currently using. You probably have invested some money into SEO as well. You need to promote your products, right? But how can you turn your very, very high cost of customer acquisition into a 30x ROI? Let's talk about it. So strong acquisition strategy on TikTok and the platforms I mentioned is important. You need to follow your hungry crowds. So where do your customers congregate? Be there on socials every single day. In fact, you should be there 2-3 times a day. That's just how we do it at our business at Emailtize. We're active on all the platforms. We're just getting started and picking up the pace, but my partner Claudia, I am posting every single day to talk about valuable stuff like how can you, like this blog post, how can you improve your email marketing, customer retention systems, everything we're learning every day. How can you use cognitive bias, behavioral psychology to leverage to basically be understood by your audience and give meaningful content. So let's talk about it. Let's continue here. Cost of customer acquisition exceed profits. This might be you. Perhaps you're lucky enough to get 4 or 5x ROAS. Maybe on TikTok, I've seen 5x ROAS or higher 10x ROAS in the beginning, at least before you scale. At scale, it's probably not as possible, but in this game, a business will win that can pay as much as possible to acquire a customer. So if you pay $50 to acquire a customer and your average order value is $40, you're a negative 10. So how can we turn that into 1900? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it too often. We are talking about it. Assuming that it takes you 50 site visitors to get that one purchase. Might be higher, might be less. Your welcome flow should operate at a 10% rate at least. I'm sorry, the sign-up form, not a welcome flow. The sign-up form needs to operate at 10% sign-up rate. So that means that you turn every 10th site visitor into a subscriber. And there's various ways to do it. So now you have 5 new subscribers. Welcome flow usually perform a 10 to 20% order placement rate. So let's take the higher number, as an example. So basically, you just get another order. Out of those 5 new subscribers, 1 become your customer. We're just up to $80 from because we have 2 orders at $80. We're already profitable. You can use that to buy Starbucks for your entire team, or you can just keep the profit and let's turn it into much, much more. So easy peasy, 1800. How can we do it? Confirmation bias. Let's use the first cognitive bias in this example. A thank you flow or also upsell flows. What does it mean? So it's very, very difficult to make buying decisions for us, right? We're bombarded with those decisions every single day. You go to a store, you see sale, you see promotions, you see bundles. At the checkout at Ralph's or Albertsons or Costco, they tell you, hey, do you have a club membership? You want to save? Do you want this? You want that? Constantly bombarded with decisions. We need to reduce that burden. And how do you reduce that burden? Is through a solid pre-purchase flows and great experience with your brand. But now you get this customer, they make this decision. How can you take that purchase and help them buy more products? You do this by confirming that they've done the right decision. So they did the right way. You just want to confirm that they did the right way. And we use confirmation bias over the first couple of days. So the first email, you want to thank them sincerely that they bought the products. In the second, let's say you have one ingredient in your product that is groundbreaking. It delivers such good results, right, for your clients. So explain the benefits. Focus on one thing, one ingredient, one feature of your product that really helps it. don't overlook social proof. Add testimonials, 5-star reviews. How many? If you have 50, add the number 50 next to the product and explain what's that one feature. So we didn't even get to use this product yet, but we already see a star influencer using this product or other people benefiting from it. So we know, oh, okay, I made the right decision. Let's continue. Explain another element, maybe another feature. And you can add more emails to it. And then finally, make a one-time offer. By now, they understand that they made the right decision. You confirm that, right? You made a wise choice. So it makes sense for them now to actually create a bundle. So how can you increase your average order value? You can take the same product. Let's say it's a product they need to reorder anyway, and like a skincare product. Take that one product and create a bundle. So if they buy 3 pieces instead of 2 or 1, they can save. And that's how you get your average order value much, much higher. So now we got your average order value to $80. We're already pretty profitable, but let's continue. How can we double that? Let's talk about VIPs and how can you leverage pop-ups that are not targeted to your new subscribers. Most of the brands, they have 1 or 2 pop-ups, one for mobile, one for desktop. But you know that you can build any segment you want, and you can target that segment with a pop-up, teaser, and fly out any form that grabs their attention. So if someone already spent, in this case, $80 for the second order, and the first order was $40, we want to help them get and become a VIP. So you can target them with this specific offer and help them get to this, or you can show other products. Now they love your brand. They're almost your VIPs. Show them different products. All right, so we got the cover. How can we get that another $1,000 from that first initial order? So if they love your products, they bought more products, they maybe got the same products but in bigger amounts, right? They're gonna talk about your brand. They're gonna talk about your products. In fact, maybe they have home visitors, family coming over for the weekend, and they're gonna see this product in use. They're gonna brag about this product. I do this all the time, and I recommend every product that I love to all of my friends and family members. So that is happening. This is a digital word of mouth marketing that you can implement here. And that works just as good as in real life. So the way it works in technical terms, you basically have a system for those referrals. So it happens automatically. They benefit, so you get a store credit or cash into your pocket if you bring a friend to us. So, and they'll most likely do it. It's like a game. It's fun. It's entertaining for them as well at the same time, if you position it correctly. So we're pretty good right now. So we have $540 plus $540 plus $540. We're at $1,600 right now. So, all right, how can we add this? I don't want to give you congratulations yet, but how can we turn this into $1,900 and above? So besides the fact that if they refer a friend comes, goes through the same funnel again, they will come back and do the same thing over and over, right? They become your VIPs, and they become another high lifetime customer value. They earn the title of higher lifetime customer value, or your VIP, correct? So there's a few things you can do from here. You can, first of all, launch a new product. You should be launching a couple of products every year if you really want to double and triple and reach that 8-figure mark quicker. You need to launch new products. And another thing is you send campaigns, right? You have those subscribers. You have new friends and family members. So you're going to send most likely campaigns. And from those campaigns, they're going to buy some random products. So outside of our cross-sales flows, outside of whatever we've done in this flow, they will have an opportunity to buy from your campaigns as well. Maybe SMS as well. So congrats, you just turned negative $10 into huge profits. And if you'd like to chat about implementing that system for your brand, you know what to do. Just click there. Thanks, talk soon.